In today's video, we are going to be going over the 3 email sequence to recover 15% of any abandoned carts on your Shopify, Wix, WordPress. It doesn't matter. Any platform that has endpoints or webhooks capability, you can use it here in this N8N workflow. So getting right into it, pretty much how it works is I don't have losing my voice. I don't have an actual shop to try this out on without exposing too much. So what we're gonna do is I created a fake payload right here from JSON, and it has the tokens, name, email, all that, abandoned cart URL. So pretty much how this works is, let's pretend that this is the actual trigger and not this right here. So how it works is, once a item is added to the cart, after a set amount of time, the workflow is going to check. Okay, let's say after 24 hours, the workflow is going to say, okay, has the checkout sequence been completed? It's going to check for that. And in this situation, it's null, which means that the customer didn't check out yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to say, okay, well, if the completed checkout doesn't have a date and time and it's empty, we're going to go ahead and send them an email saying, hey, you left, let me open that up. Hey, you left your items in the cart. Come back, click right here to go back to your cart and finish the checkout sequence. And we got all of the fields from the original trigger that I made up to populate this email. Super simple. If you don't know how to do this, I should have a video somewhere on my channel. If I remember, I'll link it somewhere here, but I should have one. If not, I got you with that next time. So after that, we're pretty much going to repeat this whole sequence right here over and over again 3 times. Now the second time, we're going to wait another 24 hours, 48 hours, whatever. And if that customer didn't check out, we're going to say, okay, how about now? Oh, how about now? And if it's still null, what we're going to do is say, okay, since the completed at field, since it's never been completed yet, it's still empty, we're going to send them another email. But this time, we're going to say, hey, if you do it now for the next 48 hours, you'll get a 10% discount on top of whatever the price was originally. So now we're okay, that's a good deal. But if for some odd reason they don't do it again, we're going to repeat that same process here all over again. Very simple, very straightforward. But the only difference is you would have to get your Shopify, WordPress, whatever set up, which isn't really that bad. I can show you how to do it right here really quick. Let's say boom, create an order, whatever. You pretty much go here, create credential. You just come here, hit the subdomain, access token, and the API, almost the API, the app secret token, app secret key, my fault. So after that, you go ahead and delete that. You do the same process for WordPress, for Wix. I don't think Wix has, do they? Yeah, they don't have any native N8N endpoints. You might be able to add it from the little shop that they have here, but I'm not too sure off the top of my head. But regardless, this is how you pretty much get it done. So again, you replace this these code blocks with the actual webhooks from your website. Now to get those is pretty straightforward. I'm not going to explain in this video because that's not the purpose of this video. But again, super straightforward. Just log in, get your tokens, your API access, app secret, all that, depending on the platform you're on, plug it in, and then go from there. Now I should note that this workflow will not keep going if they check out. For example, give me 1 second. Okay, so let's just pretend that after the let's say after this one right here, they got 10% discount and they still didn't buy. Or no, they got the 10% and now they finally bought it. What's going to happen is we're going to go in here. We're going to say, oh, I already have it here. Actually, okay, never mind. I already have it here. So let's just say this goes through and now, boom. So no longer will the completed at filled be empty because it now has a completed date and time. So what that means is if we try to run this, we can't. The email will never be sent because they bought it. So again, don't think this is going to send no matter what. It will end if they buy it, as long as you have the correct setup from your shop. So as long as the webhooks are working and there's no error as far as sending the completed at node. So every time that the N8N workflow checks to see, okay, is it still empty? Did they buy yet? And what I mean by this here, right, is the checkout sequence ever completed? Because once it is, this whole workflow stops. So it's not going to keep getting spammed with emails. That's it. If you want to keep reminding them for a whole 2 weeks straight, you could. All you got to do is come here, grab this, hit copy, paste, add it right here, connect it, and it'll keep going and going and going forever and ever. Now, again, this is very straightforward, very simple to do. But if you don't have the time or the experience to really go in there, get all the keys needed, and to set this up for yourself on a server, click the link down in the description, book a free 10-15 minute call, 20 minutes at the most, and we can talk about what the best solution for you and your business might be, because there's no reason that you should be having to do this manually. I know some platforms have native recovery systems for abandoned carts, but again, it might not be as in depth. You might not be able to do the free range of motion like you can on N8N as far as connecting it to SMS and all that, and the creativity here is endless. So if you really want to get that set up for yourself in your own business and finally get back some more free time or more capability for your business, click the link in the description, book a free 15-minute call, and let's see if we can work together to figure that out. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you.